We're back here with episode 22. I'm here for this episode, and so are you. Yeah, it was okay. Anyway, we're back with another episode of the Nefashuu's Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke Challenge. Ah, yeah. So last episode, I explored Veilstone City. I spent most of my time shopping and gambling, and I completely forgot to do, like, two things. There was totally that Porygon that I did not pick up this episode. So I should probably pick the fella up, you know. Here we go, false promising some sort of new home. And we just kind of run off and forget about it. So we'll do that now. So for the time being, we will put away Myanmar briefly, I guess. You'll be back soon, don't worry. So yeah, hopefully Myanmar can learn some cool water attacks. Physical attacks, of course. I think that huge power doubles the attack stat. Here's hoping, because that'd be pretty cool. Hello there. Give me your Pokemon. Yeah. Now, I was thinking about a name for this thing in my spare time, because that's what I do. Portugal would have made more sense with regards to the name, but instead, the other place I can think of beginning with P-O is Poland. I don't think we'll use you, Poland, I'm sorry. But we got you, so we will now make the grand exchange once again. Oh man, wasn't that like a place in RuneScape where you sold all your items? Oh man, memories. Well, it was nice knowing you, Poland. You get to chill in cyberspace. That's incredibly fitting. So we will do this. Oh, you're level 25. That's actually pretty good. Now, the plan for this episode, after we explore... By the way, we need to explore the Galactic Building, which I also didn't do. I kind of just walked in front of it and then did nothing. So afterwards, we're going to go down here. And we're going to explore that route a bit. We can capture some things and all will be well, I assume. Well, actually, I'll get into that soon. But we're going to go in this intimidating place and see what's up. Oh man, there's a teleporter. The Team Galactic Credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world. Space will become Team Galactic's. Oh, okay. It doesn't work. Why did they just leave that sign there? There are many questions about Team Galactic's security policy, but I won't question them. Welcome. This is Team Galactic headquarters. I'm sorry. This is the Galactic Veilstone Building, man. Cosmic energy for the win. Yeah, those old memes. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that boundless energy? Maybe. I'll just leave you to do your reception duties. Like, who do you welcome in here? So many questions, so little time. We, Team Galactic, will take everything that can be taken. We will eliminate everything that is not needed. Including those stupid tags you get on, like, packs of rice cakes. You know the ones I mean. They have, like, two... What are they? Like, wire things? I hate those things. That is Team Galactic's policy. Hey! Team Galactic conducts R&D, oh, not D&D, around the clock here. We focus on the development of new energy resources. Yes, we do. You're too young for us, man. You can join us where you're older. Well, you know, you don't seem to have much of a recruitment policy anyway. So I suppose it's, like, expected to dye your hair and stuff. Not willing. The blue head is kind of... It's really just a blue hat in disguise, isn't it? So I don't think that's ever going to happen, bro. But anyway, let's go south to Route 214. And we're going to see who's here. Oh, there's a person. Let's not be ambushed by reporters. Are you going to take Route 214? Wow, you mean, like, take the entire route? That's... I don't know. I don't have enough money for such property development, but okay. You're serious, aren't you? It's too badly chewed up, and there's nothing to see there. Well, I guess there's that Rune Maniac guy I could check out. He just digs holes all day. That guy's been digging his way through the bedrock all by himself. Hey, you ever played Minecraft? He can't dig through bedrock. He must have some sort of cheats going on. Route 214. I believe I have not been here before. And I would be correct, so I can get an encounter here. I think... You can... There's, like, that Rune Maniac guy. I think he's digging a tunnel and it has Hippopotas in it. But I think the only, like... Well, I think you can get them now, but you need to catch more unknown. And we're pretty limited being a Nuzlocke and all that. Now, this route... I don't know what level these trainers will have, so we're going to keep Romania up in front. And I know there's someone on this route with a Goldeen with Horn Drill. I don't believe it's this fellow, but I suppose we'll find out. There! Behind you! Oh, it's Panto season. I did not know that. No, it's just a psychic. In actuality, you know, Romania is probably a poor choice. Oh, level 23. No problem. You know, Romania, you could probably take this thing out. But we will give the glory to someone else. Maybe Ethiopia or even Myanmar could take this thing. What's your special D like? 47. Don't know how good you'd be against this Chingling, though. It is only a Chingling. I think I'm thinking too much into it, but it could know Psywave. I think we'll just keep it safe and go to Ethiopia and see what this thing does. Soon, Ethiopia. Soon, you'll learn some decent moves. It has to happen sometime. It's not like, oh, that was a crit. Nice one. I mean, it's not like Ethiopia is going to be used in the fighting gym. That would be a poor idea. That really did not do too much. We're just going to let this Chingling, obviously not happy that he's faced with an Umbreon. I don't know if we face any Umbreon in this game. And I kind of hope not, because they're a pain and I don't have a fighting type. But I do have Brick Break. And I do need to teach some moves to Ethiopia and to Myanmar, of course. Brick Break would be useful against a certain Lucario. Yeah, Ethiopia with that 4 or 5 hit defeating of a Chingling. Hey, Romania level 30. We need to not get you to level 32. Gotta be careful. Ooh, Curlier. What might you know? Do we want to find out? You're level 27 all of a sudden. How did this happen? Maybe we should use Tonga? Brunei? Tonga. We're using Tonga. It has been decided. Hopefully this thing does not... Oh, okay. No critical hit Razor Leaf for me. However, I will just bite your face instead. Oh, that is very bad. Tonga, you may want to do a lot of damage with his bite, please. At least half would be fine. Oh, 1 hit, KO it. That's fine too. Awesome. Good job, Tonga. And Ethiopia, I guess. And Myanmar, I guess. Drifloon. Okay, so you had a level 23 and a level 27. That is interesting. Not necessarily in the best of ways. Should we use you, Brunei? I don't know what this Drifloon is packing. We could use you. We could use Ponyta, by which I mean Portugal. 46 and 47 and 46. And also this Drifloon tends to blow up in people's faces, so we're going to use Brunei and see what this thing will do. Stockpile. That's not ideal. However, it will confuse this balloon. I think that is the... Oh, well, we could put it to sleep too. Hey, stop that. It's silly. Come on, Brunei. Obviously, you're going to hit with this thing because it hits all the time, but, you know. I think we just want to go and extra sensory this thing. You still have a Quick Claw, right? It's not been in play for the past, like, episode or 2. I don't know how I feel about that, Brunei. It used to be your thing, man. Where did it go? And that did not do much. Oh yeah, Lucky Charm is a thing, which will probably not come into play in the slightest. Yeah, self-harming balloons. I never thought I would see the day. So, in case we do fight this guy, I'm just going to try and avoid this guy with the Goldeen. I think he's a PI, so we have to be careful. I don't know what level his Goldeen is at, but it might be 31. I get that feeling. And if we do find it, we just have to try and destroy it immediately. That's the only thing we can really do. Focus energy? You do that. I don't even know how you can do that, but okay. Goodbye. Good job, Brunei. This was a very long battle for some reason, but it's done now. Good job, everyone. Everyone gets XP. My plan to spook you didn't go over well at all. It didn't help that I was standing right in plain sight. You might be tough, but let your guard at your own risk. Or let down your guard at your own risk. Let your guard risk things, I don't know. I want to get across this water, but I can't. What I can do is pick a bunch of berries. And there is grass down there. I don't know what you can catch on this route, but we will find out. A citrus berry. Every berry seems to have some sort of relation to an actual berry or fruit. Chesto. I couldn't tell you what that is, though. Where's this funky looking hat berry? Is a pomeg berry. Pomegranate, I'm assuming. Okay. I gotta tread carefully. Oh, here is the cave with this ruining guy. Everyone calls me the Ruin Maniac. I don't care what they call me. This game didn't even give me an actual name. I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock wall, little by little. Do you know why? I'm a Ruin Maniac who is fascinated by the unknown. I know it's a little sudden, but how about me and you have a race? Oh, really? In your shape? Okay. You go and catch the unknown, and I'll keep digging away. You have a race to see who can get done faster. Well, you know, anyone who got time for that? Dig? That is a very funky TM. Let's see if anyone can learn dig. Because that would be gravy right there, whatever that means. Myanmar can learn dig. That actually might be quite useful. But we'll deliberate TMs in the future, I'm sure. But it's not this day. Okay, so I think that... Ooh, you look like a psychic as well. What's the difference between that grass and this grass? I guess we'll find out. No, we'll keep Romania up. After we grab this item, which is a Magmarizer. For the Magma, we will probably never get and also not be able to trade anyway, so, you know. Okay, what is our encounter? For Route 214, it is a dude. Which we have. We have Australia. And also, I don't want you to blow up in my face. That would be bad juju. So, run away. That is the first of 5 potential encounters. Another Geodude. Nope. Don't really like where this is going. Okay, Romania. Oh, yo, 99 hit points. 99 red hit points. 1 hit point away from 100. Don't know where I was going. Encounter number 3 is a Graveler. Geodude's bigger brother. We also don't and can't use you, so that's 3 encounters down the drain pretty much. Don't know how I feel about that. We have 2 more chances to get something awesome. Graveler, you are not what we desire right now. Get out of here. Okay. It all rests on encounter number 5, and as we approach, we discover that it is a Geodude, which is completely useless, so we've lost our encounter for this route. Shame, man. Okay, well, we've got enough Pokemon anyway. I didn't need an encounter. So that guy is a hiker. So maybe it's worth putting Myanmar up in front. Or maybe we don't want to risk Myanmar. I think we'll wait a little bit for Myanmar. I don't know how much of this route I'm going to do either. I just want to get trained, and there's enough trainers here to do it, I guess. Aha! I found me a trainer. I challenge you to battle with the Pokemon I found. Bring it on, bro. Or Brian. Alright, Brian. I feel like my life is spent making obscure references that most people don't understand. But then when someone does understand, it makes me feel happy and warm inside. Let's get back to business and bite Bronzor in the face and get confused by this Bronzor. Stupid hiker. You're supposed to... Or Ruin Maniacs. You're supposed to conform to the rules of only using ground and rock types. Is it worth using Myanmar? I feel like I want to use you in a battle just to see how good you are. And I know what this thing can do. It can confuse and hypnosis. Ah, Dig would have been cool if Bronzor has heat proof. Okay, well, we're going to try Myanmar out, I guess. Yay! Let's get you some... Oh, in prison? That will do nothing. Oh yeah, I have Aqua Rain. I completely forgot about that. Let's Bubble Beam! The power of bubbles somehow causes damage. Don't understand why. Yes! I'm imagining this like the intensity of a bubble machine. Okay, let's see how you can take a hit here. Myanmar. Oh yeah, no problem. You got this. I realised that this guy could have a Geodude, which could then explode. But I'm hoping that Myanmar will be faster, and there will be no problem. Cranados? Oh, that thing could do some serious damage if we're not careful. I need to think about this. Myanmar, you have 47 defense. Portugal's 46. Brunei 61 defense and could probably resist most things that this thing has to offer. Or I could just use Ethiopia to make sure I'm taking hits, or Tonga. I think the safest bet is to switch to Tonga, so that is what we're doing. Whew, okay, these levels are all fluctuating all over the place. Takedown, okay. Well, I feel a lot more comfortable now. Okay, this thing's just careening around, doing nothing. Yeah. Oh, Tonga. Memories. Remember when we took that gym down and you pretty much just attacked everything with Razor Leaf and defeated it immediately? Hey, Myanmar level 24. Good job, Myanmar. It's a challenge on a wind of Pokemon one isn't familiar with. I kind of just found this lying around. Discovery is the treasure I seek. Collecting a lot is my life. I have a huge collection of Pokemon cards. I don't know how that even works in this world. It's kind of like football cards, I guess. Okay. There's a guy twirling around in there, so we should probably face him. We're gonna quickly heal, I guess. Ethiopia could do with some healing. And do we have a teeny healing item? We have lemonade. I really just buy normal potions. Or, you know, just go back and heal. I do that sometimes, and other times I can't be bothered. Tonga, actually, you're pretty close to evolving. I think you're either 30 or 32. We will put Brunei up in front now. On this occasion. This doesn't look like a PI with a Goldeen, but we'll find out, I guess. Scary music. To find my favorite Pokemon, I'll go east, west, or any which way. Or you could just stand and twirl in a circle. Oh, Jamal. A Porygon. What could this thing know? Traced heat proof. Oh no! It'll be resistant to my fire attacks that Brunei doesn't have. I think we will confuse you, because I don't know what you can do. Of course, if you're just going to Psybeam all day, that's fine. Alright. Confuse! Okay, you crazy space duck. Time to extrasensory you. Probably not do much damage in the process. Agility? Okay, I was slower anyway, but okay. This Porygon doesn't seem to have the grandest game plan going at the moment. That was okay. Oh, that Quick Claw! It's back! The Quick Claw! He returns! Yes, the Quick Claw has a gender. Well, maybe it should be genderless. And then Brunei can get along. It has a lot of things to share. Good. And extrasensory. Oh, Quick Claw strikes 2 in a row. I wonder if we can get... Oh, what's it called? When you get 3 strikes in a row in bowling. I don't remember. Or whatever it is, we didn't get it. Psybeam. Brunei, that's... Tis but a scratch on Brunei, I would say. Lovely stuff. Good job, Brunei. You did that all by yourself. I'm proud of you, buddy. But they're rare Pokemon. Stop pluralizing. You only have one. If you're trying to find a Pokemon you want, you need to go everywhere. Not just east and west either. South and north are important too. Well, you should probably take a hint from your own book. It's another Rune Maniac. Are we going to keep Brunei in front? I think we are. Or maybe we use Myanmar. Okay, Myanmar. We're going to switch train you, I guess. Hello there. I travel all over the world in search of mysteries. I don't think that's true. I think you just stay here all the time, Ronald. Or maybe you open a chain of fast food restaurants. Myanmar? Since you are not a fairy type, I believe that you can do this. We will bubble beam this thing. Come on then, Shieldon. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. That's not useful. That's not very good. Probably just want to swap. Let's swap you out, Myanmar. That is exactly what we'll do, because I don't want to deal with that. I might have to use Tonga. I don't really want to. Or maybe Brunei again. Yeah, we'll use Brunei again. Again, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, musical Brunei. It's hard to see that on Brunei for some reason. Maybe I should sort that out. Okay, that's gotta hurt, to be honest. Let's confuse Ray, because that seems to be the ticket. You're faster! Brunei, you are faster than a Shieldon. Confirmed. Alright, Shieldon. I'm not ruling out a trip to the underground in the future, because to get a fossil would be pretty cool. And Quick Claw, it's back! I don't think that... I think it's an encounter for Allberg City. And that would be a really useful thing to have, I'm assuming. But again, I don't... Oh, wow, that was a crit. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Please stop interrupting my sentences. But I would say that... What would it be useful against? Oh yeah, that was what I was going to say. I don't know what fossil you get in this game. You might be able to get both. Because I know in Diamond you can only get one type, which I think is Cranidos, and then Shieldon in Pearl, but who knows. One more. It's like I went on a diet. There are mysteries waiting for me to investigate around the world. This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself. Amen to that. There's a lot of people in here with good life lessons. Myanmar, well, it depends what we're facing next, I suppose. How long is this route? I don't know if there's a Psyduck on this route, or if that's just that one route. I also don't know how far you can go. We might just explore endlessly for some reason. Oh, we can't smash rocks. What we can do is swap out Myanmar to avoid imminent destruction by wild Pokemon. Or maybe we just won't find anything. Okay. Let's see if we can get by avoiding the PI. None of these look like PI. This looks like a hidden item area, really. Hello? No? It's just defense. Who put these fences here? What purposes do they serve? So many mysteries. Oh gosh. That looks like a psychic. So we want to use Ethiopia. Hopefully that is the case. I want to see. Before I face him, I want to scout ahead to see if there's indeed a PI. Oh gosh, he turned round. My worst enemy. When I toss this coin, you call it heads, we battle. Tails, we battle. Now, how'll this play out, my friend? That is not really... Oh no. It's the PI. No, it's level 30. Oh, I've made a mistake. Ethiopia, you are not the person. Oh, this is not great. Romania. You are our best hope at not getting horn drilled. Romania, please. Okay, use flail for some bizarre reason. Okay, Romania. Well, I don't know if it can hit the same level. We'll find out. Oh, my heart. Romania, we just needed to get you one more level. We will pluck it, I guess. We just have to hope that you one-hit destroy this thing. That was not a one-hit destroy. Okay. Okay, use flail for some bizarre reason. Oh, okay, that's not great. Pluck. Oh, don't do that. We beat the guy. Oh, seriously. Oh, I kicked my desk. Oh, man. Oh. The tensions. That, seriously, that's probably harder than the previous 3 gym battles. If that thing had used Horn Drill and not Flail, I would have been screwed. But he's gone. The PI has been dealt with. The coin came up tails, and like it, my Pokemon is face down. It's also a fish, you know. It goes against a lot of Pokemon rights, I'm assuming. I don't know what rights they have in this world. I flipped a coin when I was 10. I decided to live in Sinnoh then. You know, I base my decisions on rhymes. Okay, the PI is down, and my heart is still racing like a crazy man because Horn Drill It's not a fair move to use in a Nuzlocke, and I was one turn away from losing a Pokemon without even getting a say. But it's done now. Moving on, I have to keep my focus. What's that? You say you have a Pokédex? An authentic one? One with no Rotom in it? Alright. Hopefully. What? 6 Pokemon? What is this? A Skorupi? Ethiopia. This might... Well, no, this thing's a bug type. Maybe we do want to use Myanmar. Myanmar, you can do this. If this guy's 6 Pokemon, they're probably all pretty simple. We will find out. Leah. Don't know how I feel about that, so we'll just use Bubble Beam. I realise that I don't have many special attackers on my team, and ooh, okay. As long as this doesn't reach speed, we're fine. Special defense, that's actually not also fantastic. We'll find out what this does. Yeah, I don't have many special attackers. I have... Ooh. Oh, that's fine. No, not the XP share. I assume I get that back, man. I keep interrupting myself. Yeah, I don't have many special attackers. Myanmar is only using special attack because that is the best option for Myanmar. I think the only special attacking Pokemon I have is... Ooh. Let's not face this bushy Pokemon. Who can use Portugal? The only special attack I have is Brunei. So, I was deliberating over using Fiji, but it would just take so long to level. I'm not in the mood for that. Depending on how well this route goes, I might actually be in a good enough position to not need to train very much. It's mostly just Myanmar. But we'll see. We will see how that goes. Good job, Portugal. You're clearly putting a lot of effort there. Okay, so we do have the XP share. Carnivine? Oh man, I'd love one of these things. Weird floating Venus flytraps? Because science! What has science done? Oh yeah, Portugal, no problem. 369. And okay, so we clearly... He didn't knock off the experience share. And Atropius! Oh, this guy is amazing. He has all sorts of cool grass types. Sadly, you'll get Flame Wheeled. Just like that. This guy's clearly been to Great Marsh. And it's not long before we get to go there. And I don't really know how I'm going to work that into the catch rules. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. I don't know if you can even get there yet. I don't know how far along this route you can go. But we'll see. Myanmar, level 26. Oh, Myanmar's catching up already. Nearly. It's a Krogunk. You, sir, are getting a Flame Wheel to the face. I don't know how Flame Wheel works. Does Ponyta, like, curl up into a ball? It's like a rollout, but with fire? That'd be an amazing sight. See this horse barreling down a hill at you? No one wants that. And a Yanma! This guy's an amazing team. But then I'm a bit biased because I like bug and grass types a lot. You know, I'm a naturific guy. So maybe using Portugal goes against my ethos, but, you know, Portugal's so cool. Oh, actually really warm. Your Pokédex fills me with such envy. Envy, oh gosh. No one likes envy. Takes like 2 hours to kill sometimes. It's a bit of an exaggeration. And it's clearly just a reference for the Binding of Isaac and nothing else. Speaking of which, I have not played Afterbirth Plus yet. I kind of burned myself out on the Binding of Isaac because I got every achievement in the game before Afterbirth Plus, but maybe. That's something I've wanted to do. Like, if I'm ever away for a while, I might do a series on that. Hello there. Oh, a little kid like you is going to teach me about Pokemon. Well, hey, I never said that. If you're going to do that, it's a fee. You have to pay a 20% deposit on the fee. Oh, hey, Devon. Wormadam. This is the grass variety. Naturally, Myanmar, you are not a great... Wait, what? Oh, rollout, okay. Yeah, you're not the best fit for this. We will instead use Portugal, as if there was any doubt to this. And I imagine your other Pokemon are also Wormadam. Oh, confusion. How can this thing even learn that? Higher, that did more damage than I thought it might. Flame Wheel. Portugal, if we lose you to a crit from a Wormadam, I'll never hear the end of it. Oh, speaking of crits, Portugal. It's like you're like, I ain't taking that crit. This is a crit. Good stuff. And another Wormadam of the ground variety. maybe this one I do want to use Myanmar. We'll give it a go. How... I can't really understand Wormadown's anatomy from looking at it here. How does it work? It clearly has no legs. How does it get round? Does it, like, drag itself along the ground? I'd rather be a Mothim any day. Alright, let's see what this is. Something that's neutral, that's fine. Protect, that's less fine. And you've just reminded me that I have the Protect TM. You just reminded me I have a whole lot of TMs that I can teach. Get out of here, Wormadown. Please? Okay, you did, good. Need another attack for you, Myanmar, not just Bubble Beam. But you're gaining XP really fast. You're at the same level as Ethiopia, I think. That's amazing. Another Wormadam. Myanmar, can you take this thing? We'll Bubble Beam and see, or it can just Protect. But again, the logical choice here would be Portugal. Could you stop? No one should be allowed to get away with 2 Protects. Come on now. That was okay. Blow bubbles, Myanmar! Blow them! 4-hit KO, that's fine, I guess. This thing is mysteriously using confusion. Blah. One of the many attacks that you struggle how to actually comprehend in this universe. Okay, this might do a little bit of damage. And when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. That was nothing. Myanmar, you can take that. But if you're already level 27, maybe it's worth putting the XP share on someone else. Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow, those Wormadam are pretty solid. Wow, is that right? It sure is. Now pay. There are so many kinds of Pokemon, I can't decide which one to pamper. Well, that's a very vain attitude of you, young lady. Oh, you're even the same level as Brunei, yeah, and Ethiopia. We're going to give it to Ethiopia because I think Ethiopia needs it more. I just want a dark attack, or Confuse Ray or something. When did you last learn an attack? Like level 23? That's ages. We're going to be lazy and use Super Potions again. One for you. And that's probably it, actually. Actually, no, you know what? Portugal, you deserve one too. And we'll keep going. This must be hidden item territory, right? Hey, a big mushroom. I don't know what in particular enticed me to pick that thing up, but there you go. That looks like a psychic. Well, only one way to find out. I'd sensed the presence of a trainer for a while. It was you! I mean, in the top left corner of my screen, it said Route 214, and it only does that when you enter a route, so, you know, Duskull. Don't know what this thing can do, but I think Myanmar, it can take this fairly well. Although you only have 5 attacks left. Well, we'll use Bubble Beam and find out exactly what's going on. I think Myanmar, you might be able to learn Aqua Jet before too long, and that would be fine. Well, that was terrible. Oh man, get this thing out of here. Eventually. This thing is anticipating that I'll flee, but there's not to be. Bleh. Bubbles defeat ghosts. Now we know. Have a sterling job for Myanmar. Man, Axe Bieber. Oh, Ethiopia's already level 28. And learns nothing. No. Kadabra. That's less fantastic. Well, Ethiopia, since you're so not wanting to learn a new move type at the moment, we'll kill this Kadabra with the power of love. Oh, don't disable me. That's probably going to be really annoying, actually. If you disable quick attack, then that's kind of you screwed, Ethiopia. Miracle Eye. I see you. Kadabra has an awesome moustache. I only aspire to that levels of facial hair. I have this weird... Oh, no. I have this weird issue where I grow facial hair pretty quickly. Oh, man, I forgot Miracle Eye can do that. That's less great. We'll just sand attack you. It's actually really clever by this thing. Aha! So yeah, anyway, I have this problem where my facial hair grows pretty quickly, but I have one patch on... It's under my chin, and it doesn't grow facial hair. So I can't really grow a full beard because it just looks strange. Anyway, those are some first world problems right there. And you could probably fix that with some sort of injection or something. But you know, it's not the point. Man should just grow facial hair naturally like that. Take that, Mitchell. Defeating you will be no easy matter. Well, yeah, you had your chance. You blew it already, son. Is it possible to become more powerful by understanding Pokemon? Yes, through many, many years of playing the game over and over. That's how I did it. Alright, and Brunei, you get the experience share now. We're just going to pass this thing round. You might want to clean it before we start using it. Oh man, we're going to have to part you the Quick Claw. Well, Ethiopia will give you the Quick Claw. I know it tends to be Brunei's thing, but, you know, we can share it for a little bit. Oh, hey, well, if this isn't an item, I don't know what is. Although, if this is a patch of grass, I want to stick a rappel up. And there's also what we're going to do. Wherever they're there. Cool, man. What have we got? It is a Carbos. Okay, that's fine. I'll probably never use that. Except for sweet, sweet money. I'm pretty sure that opens up all of a sudden later in the game. It's a guy. Might be a hiker. In which case, Myanmar's a good choice. Why do these guys have creepy music? For the sake of my collection, I take on people I know I can't beat. That's what a collector does. Oh, thank you. So, clearly you're not a hiker based on that description and the creepy music. Douglas. Ugh. That's not good, man. I have no ground type yet, anyway. Tonga, you'll soon change that. But for now, you're just a grass type. Which is still fine. Wow, this guy's 3 Pokemon, and the first one's a Jolteon. Anyone willing to hedge their bets on what the other 2 might be? First we have to take this thing out. And it's proving to be quite an annoyance and just kicking sand in my face. And Tonga, you just don't even care about that. You just want to hit it anyway. And not enough for a 1-hit. To be expected, to be honest. Ah, darn it. Well, here we go. Here comes the pain in some form. It will either be a swift demise for Jolteon, or it will be the agony of me not being able to hit. Oh, Tonga, come on now. Jolteon would have been a cool thing to use. Yeah. But I feel as though Ethiopia's a really good support Pokemon, even though it knows really basic moves. It just seems to be doing a good job somehow, in spite of everything. And I don't want Myanmar to go the same way. Speaking of Myanmar, we may have to call on your services now. Come on, fella. You're not fella, I don't know why I keep saying that. It's not the first time I've done that, Myanmar, I'm so sorry. You know, Myanmar, you're so cheery, I doubt you really mind. Oh yeah, I only have 2 Bubble Beams there for you. Well, Bubble Beam it is, and you've been sanded. That actually sounds really painful. No, Myanmar! What?! Clever girl. That's not what I wanted to see. No, well, Myanmar, we can't even use you at all now. We can use Tonga again. Shall we do that? You just gonna switch again if I do? We'll find out, I guess. Hopefully this thing doesn't know Aurora Beam, because that would be bad. Pretty bad. No, it just wants to use Quick Attack. Okay, Tonga. In case this thing does know Aurora Beam, I'm gonna heal you. There are no chances to be taken, especially not with Tonga. Because you're so close. You're so close to your peak. This isn't even your final form. No, this thing just wants to water you. That kind of helps Tonga, you know. Tonga doesn't get many showers, so... Actually, a water gun is quite nice for him. You know, he's getting to spring now. It's the perfect time. Wow, that thing has a lot of health. Although, I kind of expected that. Vaporeon also would have been a good... A lot of the evolutions would have been a good choice, I think. Except Leafeon, only because I already have Tonga. And for Flareon, because I already have Portugal. And maybe... Well, Espeon's still a really good Pokemon. But I already have Brunei. Who also hasn't even reached its final form. Myanmar, level 28. You learn nothing! Because why would you learn something? Flareon. How unexpected, even though I just faced this thing. Okay, well, if you want to play this game, we're going to use Portugal. The old patented flash fire technique. Or we can just quick attack Portugal. Well, maybe this guy has caught on to my strategy. He's seen many people fall foul of it. But not much can stop the stomping. The never-ending stomping of Portugal. Except maybe stand attack if I miss, which you just did. Hey, this guy is a really annoying trainer. Come on now. Portugal. No. Stop. I don't have anything that can avoid sand attack, I don't think. Portugal, stop this thing. I have to rethink our strategy here. Okay, yet one more chance, Portugal. Hey, you did it. Well, apparently, all you have to say is you get one more chance, and it works. Excellent. Good job, Brunei. Hey, level 28. And you learn nothing. No one's learning anything. That attack right then was remarkable. Stomp. I've never seen such a basic move before. I take pride in having Pokemon that others don't. Oh, I'm also proud about winning second prize in one of Jubilee's TV drawings. Second? That ain't nothing. Okay, let us sort the XP share around again. Let us... Oh, there's no move items yet. That's a bit of a first world problem right there. But I think it's time we put the Quick Claw back on Brunei. And then we put the XP share back on Ethiopia. So I'm pretty sure Ethiopia takes the longest to level. Somehow, how has this happened? Myanmar's caught up really quickly. That is another reason why I'm using Myanmar and not Fiji, because Myanmar's already here, man. We may have a repel up still, but I'm not taking that chance. Oh, yes, let's escape from nowhere. Ooh, just a random item thing here. It is a red shard. Cool. Don't cut yourself there, dude. I believe one that repels one off, and two. This is the end of the route. Valor Lakefront. Oh, that music. Can I catch a Pokemon here? I believe so. Let's try and do that, shall we? Hey, stop. Stop pressing buttons you're not supposed to. Yes, I'm talking to myself here. Romania? Yeah, you can go in front. What you can catch here, I'm not sure. And this also invalidates any later catches on that route. But, you know, we'll find out what we can get here. Okay, it's a Girafarig. That is pretty worrying for you to face, Romania. Let's not use you. What can resist it? Brunei can resist it. Oh, also Ethiopia can definitely resist it. Ethiopia it is. A perennial catching tool. Man, Girafarig. That's a pretty crazy option. Aha! I think I should get Ethiopia the Shell Bell. I think it makes more sense on you. But for now, we will quick attack. I think Girafarig is a very underlooked Pokemon. Girafarig. You see that demonic head there? That head plans things, man. I want it to be a plot in a Pokemon game, and the villain to be the back head of a Girafarig. Like a mystery dungeon game where that's the case. I don't think that's happened yet. I haven't played through... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, we're fine. But just in case, I'm going to heal you. Oh, what's the game? Gates to Infinity. I haven't played that one. Or any of the... I think there's like one on the Wii for some reason. And I haven't played that either. Mystery Dungeon is possibly the best spin-off games in all of Pokemon. And it's hard to really understand until you play it. But I would recommend it. In fact... If you're willing to put up with bad audio, I made an entire playthrough on the first Mystery Dungeon. Or maybe you shouldn't watch that. You know, it's probably better off if you don't, to be honest. But anyway, you know, an Ultra Ball I think suits your colour scheme, Girafarig, so we will use an Ultra Ball. Uno, dos, tres, and whatever boom is in Spanish. Yay, Girafarig! The palindrome Pokemon. See what it has to say about you. The hair on its tail is pure evil. It can instinctively fight even while facing backwards. Awesome. Well, Girafarig. Now, I feel as though you have to be an African country because you get quite a few giraffes in Africa. But now I realise that I'm probably going to make myself look like an idiot and pick an African country and someone will go, well, there's no giraffes in X place. So I'm just going to go with the theme that you're a country beginning with G. So I think maybe Guinea. Guinea the giraffe rig. That's a cool name. What do you mean it's not a cool name? Be quiet. Oh, right. And you're actually a pretty good level. So maybe we'll use you one day. Though I kind of say it to every Pokemon. I can't use everyone. If I do use everyone, then things have gone very bad. But things are going okay so far. An Ultra Ball. Well, that makes up for the one I just used. That's fine. I don't think... Oh, hey, it's some film guys. They say there's a legendary Pokemon in this lake. I am to capture on a film like I've done before. It was me who filmed that red Gyarados at Lake of Rage. Oh, show off. The Pokemon of the lake won't come out if it senses people. We're lying in ambush for it here. Wow, well, if it senses people, that's not really going to work, is it? Oh, right. Oh, we're here in this nice place. We kind of got... I thought we were training for the gym and we've ended up here. But you know what? We've probably been playing for a while. So I'm going to call the episode here. We're just going to chill. In fact, before we end it, we need to try and find somewhere to sit that's really, like, relaxing. Is there a pool here? There is a pool. I don't know if I face you. So, we'll just chill by the poolside. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, dear. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles.